10 to do. It's fizzy, I'll give it that.
Oh, that's a bit kinky, ain't it?
Good. Well, that is on 33% and charging.
Fucking little vape that could sit on a fucking...
Okay, I should be live streaming now, so if you're gonna over.
I have to wait for it to pop through first. I have to wait for din 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 din.
It depends what you got no personalities on.
Obviously, they hear that saying then?
No.
Well, they hear that message saying?
No. I don't think you've got personalities on.
For your channel, yeah?
I'm streaming now. It's 10 to 2 as well.
Yeah, I can still hear my voice. Listen.
I don't know, I think I suffer it. Yeah, the voice still comes through and I don't know why. Probably lag between the instant and the thingy, so I'm just gonna accept it and move on. Just gotta try and avoid talking when the event starts.
I'll turn the TV down because all we can hear in the in the background is the chainsaw. Better give my words out. Just trying to avoid talking when the event starts.
It's 1:40 in 12 minutes.
Swap. Hey, come on, your face. Well, I think they're having a live stream, Dav.
It came on my face. Mate, at least you weren't me, yeah. I was playing Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. Breakpoint. And with D. And as I was playing it, I was playing it with him, and it was all good laughing and everything. You lot came up at this point, yeah. And when you guys just left the party, and literally I got up, I put the party off, yeah, and all you hear, everybody in that little sanctuary in the cave, like all they heard was me fucking shout, "You came on me face," and literally everybody heard. D couldn't stop giggling. I just realised what I did, the face I fucking pulled. I was like, ah, shit. Yeesh.
Oh yeah, there's all the online players in there, right?
Yeah, and look, do you see that one just above that billboard?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what the fuck? He's just eating everything down.
Yeah, I was playing Call of Duty earlier with my uncle. And I was playing Warzone with him because he never tried Warzone.
See, they're all...
Just like driving around in a helicopter like a normal person, yeah. I jump out of the helicopter and like I'm screaming as I'm skydiving. You came on my face, you came on my face. I look down at the ground and all I see is my helicopter land on someone and blow the fuck up.
The fucking hell.
Just literally kills him.
Mission failed, do get him again next time.
Mate, I fucking got him with a cane on the face.
Literally you got a shit ton up there, shit ton down here. You got a few down there. And then you got that guy up there.
You see that guy dancing?
Which one?
That was, mate, that one at the far back.
What, the one that's on the bottom?
The green guy behind you. The behind. No, the purple there, look at the far back. The one doing the dance on the very top.
There.
Turn around. You see the guy in the very background? Look up in the back. Like where you am now, looking, look up. See the guy on the far left? In the back.
Well, the guy's just standing there.
Yeah, that guy there that's just standing there doing that thing, yeah. That's what I do in the show.
You start dancing in the show.
You start dancing in the show, man. Feel lonely, you know.
I don't dance in the show, that's weird. Oh, the guy moved.
Hey, what are you on about? I ain't got careless. I just dance in the show.
That's just grim. I'm not gonna lie. I missed a lot of events, and this one I wasn't planning on missing. The fact that it's nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. And I barely sleep. I know, yeah. I've already got you into that game, didn't I?
It's alright. I'm just here doing my wood chipping. I'm in the background saying to it, how much could a wood chip you?
Mate, you had to just reference KSI's fucking little poem from Earthquake. Bro.
How much could a wood chip give a wood chip you, bitch? That was.
Yeah. He put that video on private, yeah, and it started beef with him and my scum. It's rather funny. It's 153.
Do you think like... You think if Kane dyed his hair black and put glasses on, yeah, it would look like Marston?
Jesus Christ. Nah, he needs his eyes wide.
What, some Chinese eyes? Something's wrong? Fuck, I dropped my log.
Something's wrong.
I dropped my log on the ground.
That's literally mate, that would be literally Kane's name. Something wrong.
Oh, you gotta leave me alone, yeah, my log has just fell out. I landed on the floor.
Bruh.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, what the f... Huh? Give it. Can I have my log back? Where's my log? I found my log, it's on the floor again, Dav. I can't stop smacking it off the floor.
I'm not gonna lie. What I'm tempted to do when the live stream starts, unplug the mic.
Well, just watch it.
And just watch it. And literally just probably end up calling you. I like calling you. Oh wait, you know you can't. I can't call you, can I?
I can I share your phone number?
Right, how you ain't got a phone have you?
Yeah, well, you think I've got my uncle's phone. I can't get Messenger or Facebook on it though.
What? Is it an old one?
No, it's like it's the same Sony as mine, but it's not the actual Xperia. It's like an old Sony.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Facebook doesn't fucking play and work. My uncle dropped it on a slab by accident when I was doing work with him. It cracked all the screen, so I'm using it with a cracked screen. But like, if I had your phone number, I could call you on that. So I don't know if you can't you answer.
Well, it wouldn't come through to my phone. It would just say that I'm not available, or this number doesn't exist.
Your mum needs to sort it out. I was talking to her like I think 2-3 days ago. I was like, you need to sort out his phone, like, because she said that she's doing hers and Kaz's. But like, you use your phone twice as much, and you also go out.
Well, so I've also asked my mum because Dee was talking to me about what I need to like do in that.
Yeah, you need, you know, your bank stuff, yeah. You need to get that off your mum, yeah. And you need to get that to yourself. You need to have it all to yourself, the details and everything, because like, mate, I know it's your money, but you would if something got took out of it, then theoretically the only person you can blame is your mum, right? And if you have it to yourself, and something goes out, you know it's all over like bills. Or if you get fined, you know, if like one of those you took out.
As stupid as it sounds though, like, some part of me just trusts my mum with my money. But...
And there's another part that doesn't.
There's just another part of me that just like, it just seems like she wants too much, like even sometimes too much out of me.
Mate, what are you on about? You get like, what, 200, 300 soon? Oh, you already had it? And she takes about 150, so she takes half of your fucking money straight off the bat. That's like way too much right now, because you said you're saving to go like leave, are you? Yeah.
I was, but like she did ask me to stay, and I was like, oh, yeah, sure. Like she needs me here theoretically, because Kaz ain't gonna do nothing.
She doesn't need you there. She wants you there.
Yeah, because I'm the only one that'll put people straight in this house.
Yeah, I don't want to push people straight, but you gotta think, you can't just think about your mum, like, how old is she, like 50, in the 50s? Mom's in the 50s, that shit. Yeah. Kaz is 28. We all know she can't take care of herself because she doesn't even do anything to help herself.
Exactly.
You need, at this point in time, you just turned 18, D's 18, I'm 18, Kerry's 18, Kane's almost 18, all of us lot.
Do you generally want to laugh?
Huh?
You want to laugh?
Yeah.
Fucking, what's it called? Oh wait, no, I think it might be starting. Oh no. Yeah, basically, fucking, Kaz's promised mum, yeah, to cook her food the one day, and like the one day, and she went to Sean, so apparently because mum asked her to go shopping as well.
Oh, is that the day that they come back and do the cooking?
Yeah, when she went to Sean, it was rather amusing, to be honest.
Like you and your mum went most of the day without the food? Wait, it wasn't just Kaz actually, remember? It was meant to be D as well, because apparently it was like D and Kaz cooking.
Yeah, D didn't even know nothing about it until he got told. By Kaz.
Mate, he's on slave trade, I've got to admit that.
Okay, that's 2 minutes to the event.
You can't tell me, Kaz just chucking things at him to do.
I know.
I've been mean to both of them. But I feel sorry for the kid. Well, I actually feel sorry for Dick, because I'm like sitting on PlayStation with you, having a laugh with you. And like, during us pissing ourselves with laughter, all I hear is Kaz say, can you do this for me? He'll come back in. 10 minutes later, she'll be like, can you get that for me, or give this to mum? D, you fucking collared now, bro.
Bitch whipped? He's genuinely bitch whipped? See,
he's one of these.
There's a okay, I understand the fact that he's the kind of guy that will give up shit just to go and be with his missus. Like, it's just the fact that I sit there and go, well, what has she ever done for him so badly that he wanted to be with her?
From like the first time that I met you both, like I met Dean in college, obviously with Peter, and then me and you thought when we first met we was gonna have a fucking scrap.
Me and you didn't like each other at first.
Yeah, we got better. We literally connected, and me and you and T already connected, and you told me like.
I brought you in. I brought you into the squad and everything, and said, you know what, I have T's back most of the time.
You told me to have T's back, and I've always had T's back from the beginning. I've had your back as well. Most of the people back.
Yeah, but you got. See, you can say that, but yet, like, you still kicked. This is still gonna haunt me till this day. Is the fact that you still kicked us out when T said. You didn't go, oh, don't tell me to kick one person out and be unfair on you.
I just got rid of the bitching, it was mine.
No. You saw the message that T said and you listened to T. T said kick me out, and that's exactly what you did. You kicked me out and kicked D out. Just because he wanted to calm down and he wanted to kind of sort you. Okay. D would have been talking, but he was choosing not to get involved because last time he got involved in anything, he got on the receiving end.
You were going in anyway, because considering he's there at the time, so basically lose for everyone.
At the end of the day, you didn't need to kick us out. You had every audacity just to say to T, I'm not going to kick him out because you're both equally my friends, and you need to stop being a bitch and just actually sort it out. If not, leave the party, calm down, come back. Yeah, that's simple. That's all he needed to do.
That's what I told you to do. When we had the first squabble and everyone went off and then we all made up again. That's what I said to everyone. But then you and T had that, when you and T was talking about that, they went back into arguing. I was getting fucking fed up with it.
Right, see, what pissed me off the most is that me and T had an argument, okay. Yeah, we went on the best of times, he left the crew and everything, the crew is pretty much my core thing. Well, something I was actually surprisingly enough, I was enjoying doing the crew. Like, even though it wasn't my idea, I was enjoying doing the crew again, and it felt good. Like to be, not the fact to be a leader of anything. Oh, something.
We lost all our main people, K and XP. Everyone dropped.
Yeah, and I've got a lot more people that want to join back.
You've lost the old crew. Do you think this crew's gonna get on with the old crew?
I'm gonna. That kid is there just to piss me the fuck off. Literally, I had a perfect angle on the fucking thingy.
Yeah, but you got old crew. You basically like if you get the old crew, your old crew members in there, yeah, against all of your new ones now.
The old ones will whoop your asses.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but they will.
think it's gonna be good.
Yeah, it will. Because they made it good. The old crew. I had that crew running for a good year and a half. The only reason why it went to shit is because I left for PlayStation 4. That crew was still perfectly fine and working when I left. It just proved that the crew, I was the core of the crew, I was keeping everybody together. Everybody, it was the whole reason because they wanted to be with me. Shan wants to join back. I've got Arnott that will end up joining back. I've had fucking Ethan apologising to me and everything, and he, by the looks of it, he wanted to join the crew back. But he keeps on getting too competitive. And after what he said about T's brother, that's one thing I said, that he's no longer welcome back. Sean still wants to be involved. And literally, what day is it today? Saturday. Tomorrow is like the crew meeting where everybody goes back. We've also got some new crew members, some of the new crew members still in. That we've had people jump into the crew, the crew thing. And want to believe it.
Like, I'll be in the background kind of. But I'm still thinking about joining it, but I also like
the way it is do you want to join the crew and you want to join the crew, but you don't want it to be as dead as it was before. You wanted a lot more people to play on with. Now, yeah, I understand that, but you being from the start, you playing the game from the start, like from doing it the way you need, like from where it needs to be done. Like, we needed so many people to look for crew members, so many people, and nobody actually did that. And every time I set up days to go and do it, nobody came.
The only people at the very beginning that was looking for crew members were me and you. We went into about like probably 13, 14 different servers with 30 odd people, and me and you just kept inviting them, and they get shipped back.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
There's no crew, no one wants to be in a crew anymore.
Some people, surprisingly enough, some people actually do. A pastime, it's a pastime as well. And if you start from the bottom and you help raise it, because literally, if you join back, like just okay, so if you join from the start, it's gonna be so much easier. I think the event might be starting. No, it should be starting now. 5 minutes past 2.
Yeah, I'll send you. I'll just sit in the back and I'll play with you. I'll help the crew out, even if I'm not a member. Obviously, I'm still gonna help you out. No
and like I said, in my opinion, from day one, all you and oh, there it is. Started.
What, how long is it gonna take?
Show starts in 5 minutes. Sweet. So right. So yeah. So basically, like, from what I saw, from what I saw, you want to join the crew back, but you don't want it to be quiet. You wanted a lot of people in there. Now, if you join from the start, if you actually join from the start, you can actually be a ranked member, and when you have multiple people in the crew and we have the rules fully inclined in stone, and they ain't gonna change for shit, everything's gonna be set up, and literally we restart. This is our kind of refresh. We've had a long break, we've thought about what we was gonna do. Kane wants this crew back on. I want this crew to be back on because there's so many people we have. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the crew meeting tomorrow on Sunday, and That's gonna be it's gonna be sorted. Like everything's gonna be fine. But if you start from the start, I can assure you you'll be a rank member. If you're not gonna apply to the crew as a full member from the start of it and not see it rise, then what's the point you even technically being in the crew to later on, and all you'll ever be is a prospect, because it's going to take forever for you to end up being ranked again, because there's going to be multiple people that are going to be there proving themselves non-stop that they want to be part of the crew, that they want to be there, they want to be a ranked member and everything. There's a lot of people, and it takes a lot of a stature. And if you decide to Sunday to join back and go, I'm down for the crew, but I actually want to get shit done. I don't want to fuck about no more, and I don't want to have our time wasted just on stupidness. I actually want to concentrate on making this crew an actual crew in GTA. We can do that, and the more people I have that will stick by that, the more people I can join to prove that everybody's loyal, which will then repercuss onto their behaviour as well. So Kane being loyal to the crew, if Kane invites anybody to the crew, they're going to follow him. And it's basically like the originals, the sideline. If Kane, obviously in the originals, Elijah dies, all of his sideline goes, yeah? If Kane leaves, his side of the crew, everybody that joined, maybe wouldn't want to be, so that's about 15% of his 50% of his of the people that he invited to the crew probably won't want to stay. If I left the crew and gave up and gave the presidential seat to somebody else, the 50% of the crew will just disappear. In fact, probably 100%, because me being the leader, I'm the core of it. Now, as much as I can be a cock about things in the meeting, I've got to decide, personally, I've got to decide whether, well, I haven't got to really decide, I've got to be a cock at times, so people can fucking listen to me and understand.
The one thing where, if I join back the crew, it'd be the meetings.
About them.
Theoretically, I wouldn't want to be at the meeting, so if I join the crew back, I'd rather be okay. Or your dumbass, for instance.
No, once this lockdown's gone, we'll be going out, 100%. But don't forget, we'll be doing what we did last time. Yeah, we're gonna be with Kay, but Kay ends up, well, she'll always have to go in at a certain time. 100%, we ain't gonna be out with her at 8:30, because she'll go in. 8 o'clock was the normal time we're going in.
I don't know for no one.
Like 8:15 on certain days. That's pretty fine. Now, if you went to go and meet Kaylee, okay, sure. And if I got invited, then the crew will get held up. That's where the crew meetings ain't gonna be 2 days a week. It's just gonna be 1 day. Because 2 days was asking quite a bit out of people's times. Because they last about an hour. So I'd rather have it once every week. So then people have the rest of the week to do what the fuck they want. And on Sunday, on the Sabbath day, when everybody's supposed to be in chilling with their family and that, and if they're on console, they can join. Like, it's starting soon. It should start. Yeah, it's starting.
My mic.
No, it's cool. Just got a bit quiet.
From around the world right now, yes, I am talking to you, Dr. Lupo. I am Jordan Fisher, and I'm so excited to be back hanging out with all of you tonight for the live Party Royale premiere. So, let me break it down for you. Tonight, we have Dylan Francis, Steve Aoki, and Deadmau5. Okay, this is going to be an incredible show, and I'm so excited for all of you guys to see this. All right, are you ready? Because here we go. Up first is my good friend, Dylan Francis.
Dylan Francis, so far, sorry.
Thank you, Jordan.
Oh my god.
Party Royale, we about to get crazy.
Hello.
Not once.
Still can't believe it's not better.
What's up, guys? I'm Dylan Francis. Tifu, I heard on your stream you needed a date. I'm right here.
The light, I want a little fire. Now give me the light. Now give me the light.
Burn up the dance, 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 burn up the dance. 1, 2, 3. Burn up the, 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 burn up the.
I need to see everybody using the launch pads right now. Flying back and forth. Let's do this.
1, 2, 3, go.
My mic stops working every time. Dr. Lupo, if you're sitting down right now, I need you to stand up, okay? Get out of that chair. We're dancing right now. chill for a sec. Just breathe it in. If you got the Travis Scott emote for this next drop, I need to see you doing it. You know what time it is?
Get low when the whistle go. Get low when the whistle go.
All right. Before we all crouch, I just need to give a shout out to Marcel. Basically, I do work. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, dude. I love you. He was the first person I ever played Fortnite with. All right. Now that we got that birthday wish over, I need everybody at the front of the stage crouching. We're going to do the biggest get low possible across all these servers. Get low. Get low. Get low. Get low. Here we go.
Get low when the whistle go. Get low when the whistle go.
Right here, we're just about to vibe out. Brand new song of mine that just came out. I need everybody dancing with the person next to you right now.
say screw it. Looking at me funny like you doing.
Enough vibes.
I tell them back up, cause
let's get back to dancing.
I'm about to go up. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, 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 do it. I'm about to go up.
Servers.
Just some Hollywood girls and they do chow. What you wanna do now? What you wanna do now? Little baby, pass this. Don't spill on me, that's Margella. Got this Oakland game to tell her. Y'all got me speaking slow like I'm blessed, I'm blessed. I don't GAFOS, you tryna yes on yes on yes on yes. Say less. Say less. You ain't got, you ain't no. Say less. Say less. Say less. You ain't gonna say less.
Thank you, Fortnite Party Royale. I love you. My name is Dylan Francis. Next up, Steve Aoki. Take it away, Steve. Take it away, Steve.
love my friends and my friends love me. Like all the time, they're right beside me. We got each other for eternity. Like all the time, they're right beside me. I love my friends and my friends love me. Like all the time, they're right beside me. We got each other for eternity. Like all the time, they're right beside me. 'Cause 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 'cause
what's up, guys? It's Steve Aoki. I am so excited to do this with you guys. This is going to be insane. We're going to have an insane time together. I want you to feel it too. When you hear that drop coming, I want you to be bouncing with me on this one. Y'all ready?
You say love is messed up. You say that it don't work. You don't wanna try, no. But baby, I'm no stranger to heartbreak and the pain of always being let go. And I know there's no making this right, this right. And I know there's no changing your mind, your mind. But we both found each other tonight, tonight. So if love is nothing more than just a waste of your time, wasting on me.
Get your hands up. 1, 2, 3.
Wish that you could build a time machine so you could see the things no one can see. Feels like you're standing on the edge, looking at the stars and wishing you were them. What do you do when the chapter ends? Do you close the book and never read it again? Where do you go when your story's done? You can be who you were. no matter what. Oh, is it almost done? Darling, just hold on.
Party Royale, let's do this! Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, jump! You guys know this one, sing along.
I'm on the pursuit of happiness, and I know everything that shine ain't always gonna be gold. Hey, I'll be fine once I get it. I'll be good. I'm on the pursuit of happiness, and I know everything that shine ain't always gonna be gold. Hey, I'll be fine once I get it.
Going hard on this one.
stand by you.
Love Fortnite. See you guys. Imagine you guys out there. Let's party all the way to the very end. Here we go.
Let me see you bring it right back to the old school.
Are you ready? Goes out to the BTS Army. Here we go.
누가 내 수저 더럽대 I don't care 마이크 잡은 금 수저 여러 배 버럭해 잠못 익은 것들 새끼 여러 개 거두벌 씹어 죽겠다 에이 거두개 World best name 핵심 섭외 elsme 맷진 많지 않지 이 클래스 같이 만기 종향의 악진 반칙 마이크 펀치 마이크 헌진 black 전진 망할 것 같았겠지만 I'm fine sorry 미안해 billboard 미안해 worldwide 아들이 너무 잘 나가서 미안해 엄마 대신해줘 네가 못하켜도 우리 콘서트 절대 없어 hold up I do it 너 말 없는 라다 do it 후배가 아프다면 고소해 so it
This is my last song, guys. Thank you so much.
Hanging on by a thread, I was seconds from falling. Thought I gave all I had. At the end, where I found all the strength to keep going, and it changed everything. Hit me like a raging wind, so hard that I can't resist. Everything I used to know, slowly going up in smoke. Colors that I've always seen are brighter than they used to be. Harder than
Party Royale, let's go all the way to the very end.
Hey! Now I know I've got new blood. Now I know I've got new blood.
I love you guys. I love you guys. My name is Steve Aoki. Make some noise!
Inside my head, there's a little place left for you. What do you know? What do you know? And all I want is to find out what you're going through. What do I know? Maybe the silence is dangerous. I wanted to hide. I just wanna find you. Feel what's inside you. I wanna come over and see what you found. See if you're hurting after tearing me down. It's the rain of denial.
Done.
Somebody.
So in the episode, what's coming up
Yeah,
soon,
I'm pretty sure it's finished.
there's going to be